um the Gospel according to Biff. Jesus is
Biff.
that yes. It's the account of Jesus's childhood best friend and the crap they got into at a young age, and it's fucking hilarious.
I love how we went live when you started talking about that.
Oh
It's
my
a really
God.
good book.
Another movie that I recommend. Now, this is a comedy, and it is the most say it's the most sacrilegious movie. That's kind of the point of it. Is Dogma. It is objectively fucking hilarious, and you get to see a lot of the things of like, all right, this is all that stuff is just like this isn't this isn't this. This is obviously like
I just want a Reese's.
um
Nom.
nom nom. Yes, but like Dogma is such a. It's got a lot of actual very poignant things in it, despite all the the very crude humor. I mean, it's got Jay and Silent Bob in it. I mean, you know what you're getting into, but like, it brought up a lot of really good points, and it's just about like, yeah, it's just a weird movie, and I highly recommend it, even for the mighty religious. Super religious groups did not like it when it first came out.
It has a really good
awesome.
cast too. Alan Rickman's in it.
Alan Rickman's in it. He's fantastic. He's Metatron, the voice of God, or Metatron. Yeah, Metatron, the voice of God,
Metatron.
and he's just perfect for that role.
Yeah, Gospel according to Biff. At one point has a whole scene where, Jesus is he's a teenager. He's doubting who he is. He's never heard from his father, and he doesn't know what to do. And his friend Biff is trying to perk him up and make him feel better. And an angel appears unto them and says, I have good news. And they're like, what? And he's like, yeah, the Messiah is born. And they're like, yeah, dude, we know. He's right here. He's like 12. He's like, oh, timelines are weird. I messed up. Just don't tell anybody. And then he just disappears, and Biff looks at Jesus and goes, see?
Oh my God.
Oh, ah, shit. Can we just go stab Caesar today?
I'm
we
not
really
against
should
stab.
just stab Caesar.
We can stab a Caesar salad.
Any salad's a Caesar salad if you stab it enough times.
Hang on, I have questions. Technically for DM, but mainly for the group.
What did we lose?
We lost a Mitch.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh,
Lost the elf dad.
I'm sure he's fine. His
We can
computer
do
probably
crimes now.
crashed.
Oh,
Paige.
Dad's
the guys
gone.
go away.
When the guys
Girls
go
get
away,
to
the
play.
girls get to play. It's an inside joke. Don't worry about it.
Do you think we're gonna play till midnight?
I don't know why.
I just want to know because
We go sleep.
no, it's just I want to know if y'all are gonna be the first people I get to celebrate my birthday with. That's all.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dang.
happy early birthday!
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll be in the middle
So
of
I'll be-
combat. Midnight starts, and I'll say, "Ho up! We gotta sing happy birthday."
Have we started a stream yet?
Yeah, we started. It's only about 5 minutes in. AJ says hello to everyone.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay.
Also be warned, when we sing happy birthday, it's a discordant mess because everything
It's delayed.
Happy.
That's okay. It's gonna be memorable.
I tried to warn so many family members about that too, and they're like, "No, this will be fine." I'm like, "No,
No.
there's delay, and none of us will be in tune."
Wait, Alice, do you remember as a kid the sad happy birthday song that the family would sing here and there?
Oh, that was Dad's side of the family.
That was Dad's side of the family. It went like this. A happy birthday, a happy birthday. People dying everywhere, pain and hunger and despair. A happy birthday, a happy birthday.
I don't know why they sang it. They sing it to this day. They sing it to this day. They don't stop.
Do.
Oh no, his internet died. Wait.
Oh no.
He left the children unsupervised.
Well, it's okay because he is on the road himself by himself going down to Creston, and you guys are in another place. So if anything, when we start, we'll start with you guys.
If his internet kicks back in, we can cut to him for a moment to have him figure out how he's getting to Creston. Let's hope he doesn't. Let's hope he makes that left turn at Albuquerque. I'm sorry, that's my running joke now. If it gets annoying, I am not sorry. Also, everybody's saying happy birthday to you in the comments.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's too early. It's not her birthday yet.
Not midnight yet.
Love you so. So many candles. I don't know the rest of the word.
Okay.
A whim away, 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 whim away.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sees the night. In the jungle.
Oh, oh.
Think of me. Think of me for me when we've said goodbye.
Remember me once in a while. Please promise me you'll try. Holy fuck, my voice went deep.
When you'll find
that
that
once
once
again
again
you
you
long to
long
take
your
heart back and be free. Poor fool, he makes me laugh. I'm trying to do the voice croak thing. Time I try to get a better half. Hey, he's back.
That is definitely a Caduceus moment of Alpha Peep.
Help, it's again.
Poor, he makes me laugh.
Ah.
Stop dying.
No one is allowed to die.
So dying allowed.
I'm dying, yet I'm killing myself.
Silence! I kill you.
I will succeed one of these days.
I kill you for a clan that far. Alright, we might as well get into some announcements, shouldn't we?
Oh, God, Mazel tov.
Go for it.
Mazel tov. I don't know why I heard Mazel tov out of that. It's probably because Kitsune's lurking. Hello everyone, welcome to Secrets of Pandor. My name is Turn to Page 394. I am the host of the stream tonight. Here with our lovely dungeon master goddess, Hannah, Alpha Hannah 5311, Madness to Alice, who plays Ingen, Aki Obsession, who plays Calypso.
It's still my wine. It got everywhere.
Oh no. Bryce Asseles, who plays Fractum, damn near killed him. Emin Chief, who plays Darwin, a very tired elf dad. And Bard of the Midwest, who plays Uriel, who has the worst fucking spelling in his name, because we always call it Oriole.
Bitch.
It's never said your name right.
Nate woke up and chose to just make all of us illiterate fucks hate ourselves when he chose his name. And I love it.
He wants to be where the people are.
He wants to see them dancing. Alright.
I'm going to use the restroom while you make announcements.
I will make announcements for this week. A couple quick announcements. I finally started uploading to my YouTube again. I forgot for the past 2 weeks that I had videos to upload. So I'll have 3 uploaded tonight, and our most recent session of Star Wars Outer Rim Misfits, Kitsune was able to give me his VOD since my stream crashed. That will be uploaded and is scheduled to release this Wednesday before episode 8. So if you missed last week's episode, Kitsune already has it uploaded on his YouTube, and then mine will be released this Wednesday. And then he and I will be roughly uploading each episode at the end of every week after it has been recorded. Yeah, so tonight is session 8 of Secrets of Pandor. We had a month-long hiatus because Hannah went on a musical tour with the Celtic Angels, but now she is back, so we are back to dive into the chaos. Just a reminder that later this week, Wednesday, is session 8 of Outer Rim Misfits, so if you love Star Wars, you can tune into my channel or Jane Kitsune's channel at twitch.tv/JaneKitsune to watch some Star Wars shenanigans. Every Thursday is Tales of Yggdrasil, which is hosted on Mitch's channel, so tune in at twitch.tv/mnchief_ to watch Tales of Yggdrasil. Brian, Nate, and Sarah are all players in that campaign, and I apologize that I passed out in last session. I just had a week last week. But Mitch uploads the VODs to his own YouTube as well, so if you've missed a past episode, just check out his YouTube channel, and you'll be able to find the past episodes there. And as always, every Friday is GKC Fridays, where we host our longest-running campaign, Gem Kingdom Chronicles. We have campaign session 53 coming up this week. As you can see, because of last Friday, we have gone 0 sessions without doing something stupid. We went 4 sessions, you guys. 4 sessions without making poor choices. So let's give ourselves a round of applause for that. We were able to go that long. I mean, with what we're doing in GKC, it kind of needs some stupidity decisions from us, so it was coming. It was coming. At least we went 4 sessions without it. So we'll be live this Friday. Icarus is the DM for that game. And they have a lot planned for us. From what I hear, they have a lot planned for us. And every Sunday is Lost Mine of Phandelver, which is a game that I DM. And I have actually 3 of my players here. I have Sarah, Brian, and Nate. That's every Sunday. We had to take a break this week because AJ wasn't feeling well. We hope you're feeling better this week, hun. And we'll be hopefully. Sucks. Yeah, work fucking sucks. And if my players are not having a good day, I would rather them rest than stress out. But hopefully we'll be back, because at the start of y'all's next session, you're going to be going straight into combat. So, get ready for that shit.
Let the chaos reign!
And don't forget that next Monday is going to be Heroes of Humble Origin, the Humblewood campaign that all of us here play in. So... That'll be on Monday, hosted at twitch.tv/Aki Obsession.
Yes, and by the way, Sela, I wanted to talk to you about that. If you were interested. You and there's another person who had shown interest before that I'm gonna talk to.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't even know I gave away a secret right there. I had no idea. I just saw it like, oh, this is most of the people who play Humblewood, so I said everyone, and I didn't realize.
I just figured.
Welcome to Humblewood, Sela.
Oh, I mean, I would love to join. Yes, there's actually a character I could probably use. I do know that my class is working on a musical, so at some point D&D in general is probably going to be a little bit more difficult to commit to as it gets to crunch time.
No problem for me. It's very easy for walk in and outs. We've done it before.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so make sure you tune in on Monday. We have, what's that session number gonna be, Sarah?
22?
Yeah, session 22. She uploads all the Humblewood VODs to her YouTube channel, Aki Obsession. So if you are behind on episodes, please make sure to go check out her YouTube channel and catch up on that. I think that is it for announcements. We do all of our merchandise announcements at the end of the week when we have a majority of all of our creators here. But this is just a reminder that Bridget has opened up her Etsy shop for her dice skulls. Brian is grabbing his right now. I already know it. Yeah, so Bridgie Lee, she plays Sutha in GKC, has just recently opened up her Etsy shop where she sells resin dice skulls that she has 9 remaining, and she basically has made them kind of like magic 8 balls, but with D20s inside, and these are usable. You can use them in games. They're currently going...
So pretty looking.
I think they're going currently for $80 on her Etsy. But they are in limited supply, so if you got the money to shell out, reserve your dice skull right away, and give her a follow on Etsy as well to stay updated on any other creations she puts out. She worked hard on these dice skulls, and we've managed to keep Brian from buying all of them. All right. That's it for my announcements. If anyone has any last minute announcements they want to toss out, now's the time to do so.
The latest episode of Humblewood is out on the YouTube. I also realized that I didn't click the box for the streams to be saved on Twitch last time, but I fixed that. So next time it should be up there for the 30 days or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Before I move it over.
Yeah, Twitch has made it to where videos will now stay up for 2 months.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't click the box, and I didn't know that was a thing because I'm still new to streaming.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah, everybody starts somewhere when it comes to streaming. You gotta work out all the errors and stuff. But luckily, you're in a friend group that is full of streamers, so we got the tips and tricks that you need. Okay, if that is it for announcements, I think we're ready to start. All right, so without...
Brian, did you have something?
You're muted.
I'm absolutely not singing Think of Me. So, no, I don't have anything to share. Thank you, though.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
I was just making sure.
It's like...
Yes, Alice.
Yes, sing it. Okay, this is purely a selfish thing, but it is going to be my birthday at midnight, so the 16th. And yeah, I'm gonna be a year older than I was before, so I'm excited. And I have I put my Amazon wish list in my TikTok account just to see. One of my friends bought me mushroom earrings, so I'm excited about that.
Mushroom.
That's it.
So if you follow a Madness,
whatever could it mean?
So you follow Madness to Alice on TikTok, go check out her wish list and get her some birthday gifts.
Also, you're a 316 baby?
Is a who?
You're a 316 baby?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
You are a preacher's daughter.
I just got it.
Oh, John 3:16.
Oh my god.
Love the world.
I cannot believe no one has made that joke to you
I
before.
didn't know.
I can't believe no one made that joke to you before. I
You've been
cannot
on this
believe it.
earth
I've never heard that
how
joke
many years
You're
and you've
50
never
years
gotten
old.
that before?
No.
Brian, you're the literal first one to tell them that.
Well, God loved the world and he gave us you. So,
Oh,
Amen to that.
horrible.
Amen to that. I'm pagan, but amen to that. Oh my god, that was perfect.
That deserves an amen.
That deserves an amen.
That is the funniest thing ever. I just knew that, okay, my birthday is significant because it's 3 days after my dad's, and my mom's lucky number is 16. So
Okay.
I'm born on my mom's lucky number. No one realized. Where's my mom? Hang on.
Even I was born on the International Day of Prayer.
your family was like, we're going to take family planning to the next level.
Yeah.
Sorry to drop that Jesus bomb on you. But
I looked up like famous dates for my birthday on the 10th, and it's just a lot of murders. I'm just like, well, you win some, you lose some.
I'm kind of joyed and sad that I shared a birthday with Chadwick Boseman.
oh.
Yeah. And I remember when my birthday hit last year, I remembered that it was his birthday as well, and I cried. I had so many people in my comments saying, no, don't cry, he would not want you to cry. And I'm like, I'm trying!
Trying. It's not like I want to cry.
It's not like I want to cry, I just have all these emotions.
I have all these emotions, I don't know what to do.
Okay, before we get too goddamn emotional, we should probably start.
Okay.
So, without further ado, we are about to dive into tonight's episode of Secrets of Pandor. Yeet!
So, last time, it is weeks ago, so forgive me if I don't remember everything.
No, you're good.
The party had split up. We have our main group, which headed to the capital of Ashkala, which is Aldebaran. And Darwin decided to take the scenic route and head straight down to Creston through Holland. Now, Candela headed to the monastery and talked to her elder back in Aldebaran, and he told her that she was brought into the monastery for a purpose, that she was special and chosen for some reason. Chosen by Darwin for something greater. He gifted her a blanket that was used for her as a child. It was a white blanket with some pink embroidery on it.
Yep.
And Inga has gotten a little more curious about the gods and asked her patron Goliath for some more information. Goliath has come to the conclusion that he does not like the gods for some reason. Uriel sent a letter to his parents and to the king, and his mother has gifted him a basket filled with supplies for the trip down to Creston. Darwin remembers he went straight down to his hometown and found his home village abandoned and left since his whole tribe had disappeared one day without a trace. So he went to see the remains of his home and was greeted by another centaur figure who talked to him about his past and what he was doing there. And Darwin, through his cleverness and intelligence of hearing stories and all of that, was able to piece together that the centaur that he was talking to was none other than the deity Abner in his humanoid form to speak to him. And Darwin decided that he would call Abner a friend before Abner suddenly up and disappeared out of thin air. So
damn gods and their disappearingness.
And then a real fun little part is Candela, Inger, and Fractum have all cooked together and have concocted an idea of cooking for the party to impress Rorden Gamzee, one of the greatest cooks of all time.
Oh my god, yes! Oh, yes!
And that leads us to where we are today. So, once upon a time, we have our...
No one were hoes.
Oh, once upon a time. So our group is... they have cooked. They've spent the night in the inn. And the next morning... you all wake up. It's all a normal day. Y'all are having fun. You've slept well, and can someone make me an investigation check? It could be anybody. It doesn't matter.
My investigation is +0. Nose goes.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that has a skull in it.
My investigation is +2.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Well, you're not there. This is specifically for the group.
You technically said anyone.
Okay.
Anyone
You
there?
find a nice boulder.
I mean,
That's a nice boulder.
That's a nice
It's not a
boulder.
boulder. It's a rock.
Investigation?
Investigation. Sorry,
Yes.
I don't have any bonus to investigation, but I rolled a 19. I just wanted to use my gelatinous cube die because it's
Okay.
Oh,
I rolled a 20.
20.
20.
Okay.
I got well, 18 plus all my pluses.
18. Okay.
19.
19. Okay. And Candela, are you rolling too or not?
I'll try. Let's see. Holy shit! I rolled a natural 19.
Nice.
+0 is 19. Damn.
So, yeah, you all come downstairs, for breakfast. And, you know that last time Junk was, asleep, right? He had passed out along the trip. But now you've all noticed that it's quiet. Too quiet.
That's suspicious.
That's weird.
And at the table that you guys usually sit at, there is a bag and a note sitting underneath the little bag.
Uriel, you can touch that. I don't know if it's trapped or not.
I mean, I've already got the sword of whatever the fuck. So he will pick up the bag and he will pick up the bag, pick up the note, and then hand the note to Candela as he inspects the bag.
I read the note.
Yeah, when you open up the bag, Uriel, it's 10,000 ball bearings.
Oh, 3,000 ball bearings.
3,000. Sorry, thank you. 3,000 ball bearings.
I gave him 3,000.
And Candela, when you open up the letter, it's written kind of not hastily, but a little messy.
Mm-hmm.
But it says, to the group, on a secret mission, don't want to tell you guys what it's about. Maybe I'll see you guys later, maybe not. And then in italics, it says, Scrap says goodbye to. And it says Junk at the bottom.
And Candela will read that out for the group to hear. Well, I hope he stays safe on his adventure.
Hope he doesn't need the ball bearings.
The bacon, didn't he? Oh.
What was that, Alex?
Oh no, but he said a thing.
Sorry, your volume's
You're
really
quiet for some reason.
Can y'all hear me?
You're really quiet,
You're
hun.
quiet.
Hello.
I'm really old, so you have to speak up. Like,
That's a little muffled. So is it because something covering the mic?
Microphone?
No.
did you switch to something? Because your volume earlier was perfect.
I didn't do anything.
Bring the microphone a little closer to your mouth.
Like in your mouth as well.
Hello.
That's better.
That's good.
Thank you for calling AT&T.
Is that changing anything? Is that different at all? Is any of this different?
It's a little louder.
A little louder?
A little louder.
Hello?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hear you like almost at all. And I have my volume at like max here.
It'd be like that. I was messing around with like a microphone and like recording stuff a couple days ago. So maybe my computer is still struggling with those settings.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good. I just want to be
We can hear you better now.
That's good. I'll have to
So what were you trying to say earlier?
No, I was just asking, like, he didn't steal all the bacon, did he?
You should probably check with the innkeeper.
I hope you were hoping on some of those ball bearings because he left, I think, all of them.
Yeah, well, I gave him, because I bought 10,000. I gave him some because I was wondering if he wanted to use it for his shenanigans. I guess I can take them back. Unless, Inge, do you want ball bearings?
I have no idea what they do, but I would love some.
I take the bag from Uriel and I reach my hand in and I just show her all these like little metal balls. We could do so many things with these.
I am very sad. Okay. But at least
Do
please,
they
on the floor.
do they blow up?
It's Calypso nearby.
Yeah, she's watching this all with
Shit.
her general disdain.
Shit, I can't do this without you watching. No, you can't make stuff blow up per se, but this one time at the monastery, I witnessed one of my friends. He took this bag of ball bearings and he wanted to play a prank on the high monk. So he ducked around a corner, spread a whole bunch of ball bearings out, and just sat and waited. The monk came walking by, boop, 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 phew! Landed flat on his butt.
We are going to do that today.
I give her the 3,000 ball bearings plus 2,000 more, so we have 5,000 each. Hannah, I hope you don't regret this.
I just look over at Fractum and say, you get to deal with them today.
You think that I don't know what I'm getting myself into. The DM.
I've done my part. Shall we get breakfast?
As long as
Breakfast
coffee's
sounds-
involved.
Perhaps a little rum as well.
Ooh. Nice style, at least.
And Fractum will as close to like grabbing your arm and like putting it like arm to arm, but like for an antisocial person, like that's the level of closeness they will have to you, like a whole foot apart instead of like 20 feet.
I would say if you try to grab Calypso's arm, she's like, no.
Yeah. Fractum doesn't like maybe with Inga, but not with Calypso.
I can't imagine why. She's so evil. She's so awful.
Like a wild horse.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say stallion, but that's a male horse, I think.
Candela will lock arms with Inga, go to get breakfast, and just plot their crimes for the day.
Oh my god, yeah! Yes.
Uriel, is there something that you would like to do this morning?
Uriel. Nate.
Is there something that you would like to do this morning?
Contemplate my life choices. He's gonna
Aren't
look
we
very
all?
worriedly at the two teenagers with ball bearings, like this can't possibly go wrong. But he will dole out the extra supplies that he was given for everyone, so like rations and rope and stuff like that, and as well as he'll probably stop by one of the local shops and pick up a couple of just simple things to make rope traps, so that he can set traps for game and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright.
He's just being busy.
Sometimes you gotta do some busy work. All right. Yeah. So, Claire, who runs the tavern inn, brings out all your breakfasts and drinks and all that kinds of stuff. And
Is there any bacon left?
Yes, there is. Surprisingly, yes. She hit a stash.
Good.
But is there anything else that you guys would like to do in this particular moment?
Fractum is basically just gonna sort of like have a cup of coffee / rum with Calypso and just quietly eat some berries and maybe some berries or something.
Okay. If there isn't anything that anybody else wants to do, I can hop over to Darwin for the moment.
Just one question. What was the name of the head monk that I met with at the monastery again? What was his name again?
Yes, that was Morrison Carnish. MORRISON. Carnish. CARNESH.
Okay. I want to write a quick letter to my parents, basically doing a check-in. That Morrison told me why I was brought to the monastery. That I love them. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna be heading down to Creston.
Okay.
Just so that they know where I am, since I'm not gonna be at the monastery. And I'm gonna, before we head out, I'm gonna stop by the monastery, hand that to him, and ask him just to give it to my parents, since he knows where they live.
All right, you got it. All right. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope. Not for me.
Okay. So we will hop over to Darwin. Darwin, you wake up this morning. You had slept in your own old tent, where you got that piece of fabric and those tools from the chest, which is surprisingly held up. So you wake up, the sun is shining. Like the tent is old, so it has a few little worn holes in them, so you can see the light shine through, peeking through with the dust kind of, sparkling in the air in a way. So you wake up, it's quiet, but you can hear the wind outside, you can hear the birds chirping. It is a beautiful day. What would you like to do?
So first of all, he is going to get some food rations that he has had and just munch on those for breakfast. And I cannot remember for the life of me because it was quite a while ago. If he's done this, but we'll do it anyway. So for the most part, Darwin like just has a lot of leather straps around him to hold his weapons together. But he's gonna take his wife's sash, and have it over his left shoulder down to across his chest, and slide his son's tools into his belt. I don't know what to call it because belt strap thing.
Belt loop.
Holster.
That'll work. Cool. And he once he's sat down, had breakfast, he's just gonna look around again just in case he sees you know who again. Just gonna be like
roll perception.
Okay. 19.
19, yeah. So you look out across the fields and you don't see anything until you see a tiny little moving speck. And you look closer, you're like, wait a minute, what is that? And it's a rabbit, and it jumps out from the tall brush and runs away.
He's going to get out his longbow. Find the rabbit.
Roll to attack.
That's a natural 19 on the die. Wait, I get advantage. Wait, I get advantage technically. I'll stick with the 19. That is 24.
Yeah, you hit the rabbit expertly. Yeah, so you pull back on that bowstring and you release that arrow, and it. Oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. You get it straight through the skull, quick and painless. It doesn't suffer or anything like that. And yeah, breakfast.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or you can save it for later.
Darwin is gonna go. Oh, thank Abner, because I'm not gonna be spending this morning on those rations. He'll go start a fire, cook the rabbit, munch on that, and for the sake of brevity, breakfast done, and he's heading straight for Creston. Okay. Yeah, so you head down to Creston. On the way, you're walking down through all of this beautiful area, and there's beautiful trees and big fields and all of that, and the brush starts to get a little thicker as you head down towards Creston, which is mainly lots of forest areas where the trees are very dense and all that kinds of stuff. And as the trees are just starting to close in, make me a dex check. Okay. Fuck me.
Not on stream.
That wasn't an offer.
Just
that's
reminding you.
That's a total of 6.
6. Okay. Yeah, so you're kind of minding your own business, and the next thing you know, whack, there's a paper that smacks you in the face.
He'll look at it and read it and just he'll have a look around first to see who the fuck.
Yeah, so that the paper that hits you in the face is a
colorful flyer. And on the front, it advertises in really big letters the twisted tales and terrors of the Pandoran circus. And just underneath the really big letters, it says, "We are open and traveling for 3 long weeks, a true gem and spectacle to see only for those who can find us. Are we here? Are we there? Who knows? Come and find us if you dare for the show of a lifetime. Follow our hidden clues to our location. See you there or not." Alice is like, what?
I don't know what's happening, but I know what's happening. But I really don't know what's happening, but I know what's happening, but I don't know.
That's suspicious. That's
What would you like to do now?
No,
It looks like you froze.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I lost him again.
Did we lose him again?
Dun, dun. Another one bites the dust.
Oh no.
No. Uh-oh.
Yikes. That's all right. In the meantime, we will cut back to the main group. You guys have had your breakfast. It is a lovely day. You have all the supplies that you need, thanks to Uriel's mother.
Mm-hmm.
What would you guys like to do? If you want to, you guys can start heading down to Creston, since that was your next stop.
I also give my letter to the head monk Morrison. I also want to say goodbye to my teacher Valerius, because I remember he was the one I actually visited when I first came back to the monastery.
Valerius?
Yeah, I have that written in my notes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's Valerius, and then there's the head monk Morrison.
Yes. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, because I figured since Valerius will be busy teaching some of the students today, just make sure like the head honcho can get the letter out. But I do want to say goodbye to Valerius before we head out.
Yeah. Yeah, so you head to the monastery. And you could walk straight in through the front doors, since it's basically your home. Everybody knows who you are. And so you walk in, and Valerius is just finished setting up for the morning class. He's got all his things together, and he turns to you and goes, "Oh, Candela, nice to see you this morning.
Nice to see you.
Come to sit in one of my classes."
I can't stay for long. We're gonna be heading out of town towards Creston today.
Down to Creston.
Yeah, I just stopped by. I just wrote his name down. I stopped by Master Carnish's office to leave a letter for my parents.
I see. Well, what are you searching for down in Creston?
Because my memory is shit. What are we searching for down in Creston, guys?
So, from what you can remember, oh my god!
Something about one guy's brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not Duresh. Harris Scanlon.
Harris Scanlon. I had his name in here.
Yes, Harris is the guy who is a merchant in the city Ember.
Yeah.
And he asked you guys to go down to Creston, to check up on his brother, because his brother is getting into the paranormal stuff, and he's like, "Please check on my brother. He might be a little, I don't know what he's up to."
Well, when we were in the city of Ember, a nice merchant named Harris asked us to head down to Creston, check in on his brother. Apparently he's, like, into spooky stuff. Like ghosts and all that.
Oh, the paranormal.
Yeah, that was the right word he used.
Hey, Darion, help him.
Yeah. He just wants us to check in on him. So we're gonna be heading down there.
I see. Well, if you need anything at all, you can always write me a letter. I'm always here to help. And I miss you in my classes. I swear, sometimes you don't come by as often as you used to. And he like turns around to look at his board and stuff like that.
What can I say? I've been kind of busy.
Too busy to listen to an old man ramble about...
Fine. If we get to stay longer next time I come through town, I will sit in on one of your classes. Scout's honor.
Oh, well, I can't argue with a Scout's honor. That's all right. He laughs.
Yeah. And... well, I guess I better be heading out. And I'll give him a big hug.
Yeah, he squeezes back real tight for you and, like, ruffles your hair and just says, keep out of trouble most of the time.
Do my best to. Alright. And then after that, I'll head back to the group to get ready to head out of town.
Sure. Yeah, so you head back to the group. Is there anything that anybody else would like to do?
Drink?
Drink? Would you like to buy a couple bottles of wine for your trip?
That's a good idea. Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, so fuck. I have too many NPCs, I can't keep track of it.
I know that feeling. I really do.
Claire, who runs the inn, just goes, would you like a couple bottles for the road?
Booze, liquor, I'll need it.
All right. And then she like goes to the back and brings out a couple of bottles of different varieties. All of them are like at least mid-shelf or top shelf.
Awesome.
And she just goes, you can take your pick.
I just like...
Okay. Oh yeah, she's just gonna go, all right, that'll be about, well, let's see, you're holding pearls, right?
I carry pearls, yes, but I'm not, I don't wear pearls.
Yeah. No, I'm saying currency. And she's gonna go, that'll probably round up to 40 pearl.
I'll have to steal some from one of the others later. Sure, 40 pearls.
She'll take them. No, thank you. She says, I hope you'll make it through.
I'll need it.
All right. So now that that's done, sorry, we'll cut back to Dallin. Just for a moment.
Internet again.
Yeah. Dallin, did you hear what the flyer said or no? No. Okay. Would you like me to read it to you? Yes. Okay.
Would you like to take deep breaths?
I think we could all take
I said breath. I said breath. You know that's not what I meant.
It is the breath that I need.
Okay. So it's so the paper, is a flyer, and in bold letters it says the twisted tales and terrors of the Pandoran circus. Okay?
Mm.
And underneath those big letters it says, we are open and traveling for 3 long weeks, a true gem and spectacle to see only for those who can find us. Are we here? Are we there? Who knows? Come and find us if you dare for the show of a lifetime. Follow our hidden clues to our location. See you there or not.
We're just gonna roll it up.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something the group might enjoy. He'll have it in mind, and then he'll go back and he'll head back to Creston.
Cool. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I would like to say that talk. I don't know why your internet server is being shitty right now, but I would just like to say personally, fuck you and fuck everything you stand for.
Fair enough.
I'm not happy right now, but I'm fine.
Okay. Well, back to our main group. Does everybody have what they need before heading down to Creston? Yep. All right. So.
Wait, is there a bookstore?
Is there a bookstore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a bookstore around.
Okay. Fractum just would like something saucy to read because
saucy.
Fractum doesn't sleep, so.
There you go. Yeah, you can find plenty of selections. There's a couple books. You find a book on the forbidden romance of a Brightwood elf and a ashen phoenix falling in love and refusing to go by societal standards.
Is it called Dusk Love? Dusk Love. Because Brightwood and Ashen Dusk. I'm here all weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
They leave their families behind to pursue a life together. The tragic story of these two. There's that book. Then you also find another of two sirens who were in love and were torn from each other and spent years apart, and now they've just found each other again. But is it really true love or not?
Ooh, how much is a book here?
About 5 seed.
Oh yeah, I'm poor. I'll come back and get it later.
Okay.
But like, yeah, Fractum will just sort of like be browsing, be like,
5 seed, like 7 wood or something like that.
I think I have 1, whatever gold equates to.
So. Okay.
Yeah, Fractum will just peruse until the group is ready, and I'll come back and get this another time, and fan themselves a little bit.
Cool. All right. So the whole group is ready. You guys are prepared. You guys are heading straight down to Creston. We're going to do a little bit of a time skip a little bit since it takes a while to travel. You guys are heading down. You're following the riverside. I need everybody to make me a perception check.
I don't trust this.
Not you, Darwin. You're fine.
I don't trust.
Actually, no. Yes, you need to make a perception check too. I'm sorry, I forgot this includes.
18.
So perception.
21.
Stop copying my rolls.
I'm sorry, Uriel. What was your number?
21.
Okay, thank you. Calypso?
18.
18. Candela?
7.
Fractum?
18.
18. Inga?
14.
14. Okay, and Darwin? You're muted. 6. Yeah, so for those of you who rolled over rolled 14 and above, you guys notice a figure walking along the other side of these like bushels of trees, and they're very tall.
Is this figure familiar?
They're kind of obscured from the trees.
Are they just walking or are they lurking?
They're walking.
Okay. Can I do a thing?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper to Candela. I'm gonna be like, psst, Candela.
What?
Do you see the person in the trees?
See what?
There's a person in the trees. And I reach into the bag of ball bearings and I'm like, how many throws do you think it'll take for me to hit them?
Okay, so when I was talking about pranking people, I meant like people in the group.
I mean, yes, but what if they're a criminal? What if they're a thief and they're about to rob us?
Hey, you got a point there.
A good in the head could save us a lot of trouble.
You can just like pocket marbles at them?
Maybe. Just throw handfuls. Oh no, that's wasting them.
Yeah, we would have to pick all of them up afterwards. At least when you scatter them on the ground, they're all kind of together.
Yeah.
She does like this, so she's thinking. I don't know, as much as I'd love to do that, we should probably check with the rest of the group first.
Okay.
Okay.
Psst, rest of the group! Do you see that? Can I throw something at them?
I don't care.
You never care, Calypso.
Exactly. Get on my level.
No.
How
I don't want to get on your level. Too damp.
Ouch. I mean, okay.
How far?
Like, I'm not here at all.
That
Also,
was directed towards Calypso, not you, Inga.
I probably live in the deeper parts of the water than she does. Come on.
You're not as wrinkly as she is.
She is a flawless queen.
I just start drinking out of the bottle.
Oh god.
Uriel is lucky. He's
so
just like looking
sorry.
around as like he's trying to figure out he's half trying to figure out what the fuck that is over there in the trees. Yeah, it's just like this is fucking beautiful.
Fractum,
Sarah, I am so sorry.
Fractum is just gonna
Keep it up. See what happens.
I want to see what happens.
Bet.
Fractum is flying over.
Lipso's motto is fuck around and find out.
Fractum is flying over. Fractum is flying over.
Fractum's flying over. As we're all bantering and stuff, Fractum just yeets their wings out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go investigate this while these younglings discuss.
Honey, I'm way older than you.
So
yeah, we can tell by the wrinkles.
Fractum,
I'm gonna mute myself.
you fly over the dense thickets of trees, and you see on the other side, the first thing that you see is antlers, and then a elk half. It's Darwin.
Before, can I try to do that stealthy so that he doesn't see me?
His perception wouldn't have seen you.
Okay, I'm gonna fly back to the group and be like, Inga, you may throw the ball bearings.
Yes! Okay, hang on. I'm gonna hand one to Fractum, hand one to Candela, and keep one to myself. and then I'm gonna throw it.
I have one single ball bearing that I'm gonna throw.
All right.
This bitch
Remind
empty. Yeet!
Yeet. Now remind me of how or what the instructions say on the ball bearings.
Oh god, let me look. As an action, you can spill these tiny metal balls from their pouch to cover a level square area that is 10 feet on a side. A creature moving across the covered area must succeed a DC 10 dexterity save or fall prone. It doesn't say anything about throwing individual balls. I think those would just be like an improvised attack. But if I was to dump the whole bag out, it would make difficult terrain.
Yeah. You guys go ahead and make an attack roll.
Alright.
And Darwin, what is your AC?
Oh boy.
Oh man. Okay, so throwing it, so that's gonna be Dex.
So wait, how do we do this?
Use it as a ranged
Oh.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an improvised weapon ranged attack. So I think you just do one.
So you roll a d20.
Yeah.
And then you add what?
Your dex mod.
Yep.
Add your dex modifier.
That's a 19.
Candela hits.
I aimed for the head.
12?
You do not hit.
Didn't think so.
18.
What was that?
18.
You hit.
I'm just gonna aim for your antler though, so it's like, it's not a point that like is gonna hurt you at all.
I aimed for right behind the ear.
Hmm.
Okay. How much damage?
I'd say that's probably just 1 point of damage.
1 point?
Because they're little ball bearings.
So 1 point each, so
Yeah.
2 points.
Yeah, 2 points of damage total.
Yeah, so you guys come around the side. Candela and Inga are ready to fight. Fractum is just like, oh boy, this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
You throw your ball bearings, and they hit Darwin straight in the face out of nowhere.
At that point, Dan's gonna be like, "Oh, son of a! Ah!"
We got it! Now we attack! And I pull up my staff and I charge.
We recognize the voice, right?
Yes.
No, stop. Don't hit it.
Sneak attack.
Uriel does
I charge through the brush and I whack him with my quarterstaff.
Don't kill him!
I wouldn't
Whacking
go
is
that far.
fine. Don't kill him.
He can take a few hits. It's all right.
Oh boy.
You're gonna hit me, Candela?
No, stop. Don't.
I don't think a 16 hits, does it?
Nope.
No.
I will actually catch her staff as she goes to just.
It clicks
Yes?
for you, Candela.
Huh?
It clicks for you now. You're like, oh, it's Darwin.
Out of pure anxiety, my wings poof out. It's a cascade of feathers.
Was that you who just threw something at me?
No.
It was me. I did it.
It was me! Hi! It was my idea.
Oh, you're there. I'm still grabbing a hold onto a staff. Just full on.
I try to tug my staff away.
Just.
I imagine
you.
at this point you've just lifted it up and now she's just hanging there dangling because she's tiny.
I was gonna say I'm actually gonna lift Candela up by her staff, just being like, "Good shot." Don't ever let me catch you doing that again.
Look
Also,
better.
Good to see you, Darwin.
And you lot. No, seriously, good shot. Also, I missed your face. Boop. Drop.
I'll sling my staff back over my back once my wings vanish.
Well, I feel like you like got me like right behind there where like the jaw meets, so you're just gonna go, oh, ah.
She's precise.
No shit.
You thought you were gonna be a burglar.
I mean, kudos to all of you for being proactive in your surroundings, but did none of you recognize me?
No.
Nah.
Deception.
I honestly didn't.
I will insight Fractum and instantly insight Calypso. Because I know she would have given one hell of a look. One roll for both or two rolls? One roll each.
Do 2 rolls.
So this is a... That's a natural 20 on Fractum.
Oh shit.
11.
Fractum knew exactly who you were. And they were like, let's do it anyway.
Wasn't me.
Looks over to Calypso. Insight 15.
Are you trying to hide it, Calypso?
She would be a little shit. She would try to make it seem like she knew all along and just did not care.
Then yeah, that's what you get.
Very loving group. Love it.
That was really horrible.
Well then. Off to Kristen, shall we?
Yes.
Candela, Inga, you want to ride?
I'm good with walking for now.
I'm just gonna run up, or not run over, but walk over and like give you a hug, a proper hug.
Oh, that one will hug Fractum back.
Hang on. Was I just offered the privileges? Elk Dad privileges? Are you sure? Wait, did I hear that right?
Yeah, I offered you a ride.
She like backs away and is like, hang on a second, hang on.
I think he broke
And like whips around and then like brushes her hair back and she's like, yeah, sure, I guess that's fine. Cool, whatever.
Alrighty then. Hop on.
Like she hops on and she's like, what do I do?
Hold his antlers.
Just don't yank him. Hold him, don't yank him.
Honestly, wait. How tall are you, Inga?
I couldn't decide if they were really like short or really tall or like lanky for their age. So
Candela, how tall are you?
Candela is 4'9". She is tiny bean.
Yeah, then you can reach.
He's a hot tamale.
do I want Inga to be like 5'3" or taller than that?
5'3" is fine.
So
I'm gonna do 5'4" because that's taller than me.
Yeah.
Fractum will help you too if you need help getting up.
So Darwin is 6'4" from his front legs to like the top of his head, not including antlers. So midway, probably about
like 4 something.
Yeah, like just about the height, maybe a little bit more than Candela.
All right. Yeah. So Inga, you hop on Darwin's back, and his coat is really nice. It's soft and warm and.
Oh yeah, he keeps that shit clean and soft. Nice.
Wow, you take care of yourself. What kind of soaps do you use? What's like your bathing routine? I try my best to like keep my hair nice, but like this is nice. You take care of yourself.
I've soil from the plains of Carlin. You mix that in with water. You run it through. You let it sit for an hour. You comb it back out, and it's all natural, and the natural elements give it a nice sheen and nice softness.
Yeah, like a mask. Oh, that's clever. Why did I turn Scottish? What? That's clever. Inger, how do you talk? How do you talk?
She talks like clever.
You talk like clever. Clever.
Still sounds Scottish. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say.
Bring out your inner mini babushka.
Babushka.
Babushka. I'm so excited for. Oh my gosh, I would love it if like Inger becomes an old lady and then she is like
actually Liraz.
Liraz, yes, Liraz, but not.
But yeah, so Darwin's just gonna go to the rest of the group. Oh, let's press on, shall we? And he'll start walking.
Anything exciting happened to you since we've departed?
Nothing exciting. It just I went home, had a moment of realization, and now I'm back.
Junk and Scrap have departed our company for the time being. They had their pressing issues to attend to.
Apparently he has a secret mission he's going on.
A secret mission he didn't bring the ball bearings for. I'm very concerned.
Must have something.
Must have wanted subtlety and not a shotgun. But granted, that's fair.
What's a shotgun?
Technically, shotguns don't exist in this universe.
It's a type of apartment. It's also a type of wedding.
How can a shotgun be a building and an event? They didn't teach me this in the monastery.
There's a
complicated.
There's a lot of things in the world that the monastery won't tell you.
There's something that they just recently told me though.
Ooh, what is it?
I think I told you already, Factum. But I haven't told Darwin yet.
I think.
What?
Apparently, I was chosen by Darwin for something when I was a baby.
At that moment in time, you see Darwin's eyes just go.
Suddenly, for Darwin, Abner's face, like, kind of like, walks in your mind. You're like, huh.
Is that all?
It finally makes sense why I always lived at the monastery, never at my parents' house. Why I don't even know where my parents live. They had to come visit me when I was growing up.
Wait, if you're the chosen one, then you're like Perry Hotter, right?
My favorite book.
I never read it, but I've heard it a lot.
I don't think I'm as important as Perry Hotter. I don't think. No. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that Darwin has chosen for something big. Because if there's this big plan, I don't think he would expect one small 18-year-old to figure it all out.
There's a lot of that going right now.
Anyways, we should go check out on that kid who's looking into paranormal stuff, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
That kid is in Creston, if I remember correctly, DM.
Say that again?
The kid looking into paranormal shit. That's
Yeah.
in Creston. He's in Creston, correct? If I remember
Yes.
correctly. Okay. Well, we could always stop by when we go to Creston. Yeah. There's a lot of choosing going around at the moment.
Wait, did you get chosen for something?
Fuck it, we do it. Alright. Goddamn impulse rolls. Well, I imagine this whole conversation is going on while they're walking and traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I may have gotten visited.
By who?
I'm a centaur. Who do you think?
Your dad?
Harry Potter?
Perry Potter?
Darwin's tail will kind of whip around and like gently lash at Inga's head. Just
It's like a.
Ah!
Wait, was it Lady
Rude.
Port?
it was Abner.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Oh, the centaur god?
Yeah.
We
You're
have one of
lying.
those?
You're lying.
What was that, Calypso?
Calypso didn't say anything. She's just drinking.
It was
Okay.
Anger. Anger had something to say.
Candela, go first. I mean,
All Candela
okay.
says was, you're lying.
Anger.
I just said, oh, we have a centaur god? We have one of those?
Yeah, we have one. It's very vague.
I feel like
Why
no-
do I not believe you?
Off table, you're free to roll inside.
Okay, that's a 17.
17 total.
Yep.
Oh, he ain't lying.
Wait, you're being serious.
Why would I lie to you?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, I've had an epiphany.
Yes, Magnum.
Shotgun is also what you say if you want to sit next to the driver on the wagon.
Why are there so many uses for the term shotgun? I don't understand. Wait,
I think those are the.
if I'm important to Darion, and for some reason Darwin's important to Abner, Uriel, and she'll jump right in his face. Did you get visited by Batia last night?
Uriel.
Bro, you have a 4'9" phoenix like nose to nose to you right now. You're muted.
And you're being talked to.
By a
Uriel.
midget spicy Jesus.
Candela has just made a connection. She's like, wait, if I'm connected to Darion and Darwin was visited by Abner, Uriel and is now face to face with you.
Because
About Batia.
because he had mentioned to me and he showed me the coin of Batia that he carries, and she's just like, were you visited by Batia last night?
In a few weeks, DM. I don't think it was last night, but she has been more active in her communication.
She has been talking to you. Mm-hmm.
Well, she's been talking to me more in actual words. That's been new.
Why do I sense we're gonna have an epic team up of something?
Lovely. More meddling.
Oh, hush. You're just upset that there's no siren goddess.
I'm really not.
There's no siren goddess?
Be pleased, little fish girl.
Closest thing that you guys have to a siren god is Daryon, although he's technically a phoenix god, his favorite humanoid form is a siren.
Oh. Whoa. Really?
Yeah, so Daryon, although he's technically a god for the phoenixes, when he comes to the mortal realm, he comes appearing as a siren. So he kind of covers both.
But if he's, but then why? Why?
I don't know.
And you would know a little bit, or at least have a guess, as to a lot of the theologies that you've studied, through your time being in a monastery. Daryon, as much as he is a very important god, he is also a fun kind of god. So lots of people are like, oh, he chooses a siren so that they're not left out, or oh, he likes the siren race when he's down there because he likes having fun with his forms. It's more of like along the playful side.
Okay. So the best way I can explain it is Abner is like big, strong, center. Oh, carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, and Batia is just like knowledge, song, smarts. Daryon just likes to have fun.
Okay, so
he
vibes with everyone.
Okay.
He passes all the vibe checks, okay?
What about Batia, Uriel?
You've forgotten vague. She loves being vague and mysterious. He also appears.
She's the goddess of prophecy, the goddess of visions, goddess of knowledge.
Goddess of freaky dreams.
Freaky dreams.
According to my friends down in Crescent, she appears to most as a
ghost.
As a ghost. So she appeared as an elf to some people.
Wait, what if she's been appearing as a ghost down in Creston?
That'd be sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh no. Sarah's camera went out. I thought Hannah's did. They had to hide her reaction like so from the camera, and it's just because it moved in my thing. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Tipping your hand there. But I was like, well, I'm sure she'll holler at me if she's there.
I mean, you mentioned that she appears as a ghost, and we have to go check in with Harris's brother down in Creston, who's been searching for ghosts. Do you think it's I don't think it's a coincidence.
I'm running low on believing in
the monastery.
I mean, I haven't believed much in coincidences for I don't know, but since I found this bloody coin, but they're always so. I always hope for coincidences. Otherwise, it's more middling.
Coincidences. I got the pun. And she leans to Inger. She leans to Inger. I really didn't get it.
I think there was a pun. Just like, okay, he's just gonna nod. Yeah, sure, pun. I don't know.
Is it because in coincidence you have the word coin?
Maybe. We should probably get heading to Creston, though.
Yeah.
I love how the DM is just like, why do I have so much chaos children?
Like, what have I done?
She asked Inga and Candela to release their full power.
To be fair, that is true.
Chaos being.
I can calm down if you want. I can calm down.
No, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. This is giving me so much serotonin. Don't you dare stop.
Okay.
I am having the time of my life tonight.
Just be careful. God. I'll turn into the conspiracy board meme.
Yes.
Ghosts equal Batia equal Creston.
As you should.
Okay. Yes,
uh,
Darwin.
At this point, Darwin is going to turn to Calypso. So, did you have fun babysitting these lot?
Take them back, please.
He'll pat her on the head. It's all right. The shift's over.
Don't touch.
Also, Candela and Inga, you might like this, and hands them the flyer.
Yeah.
I'll kind of do like this so we can both look at it.
Yeah,
No, hang
so
on,
I will read it.
You grab one side, and then I'll grab the other.
I will read it dramatically. So I'm assuming that Candela and Inga are gonna read it out
Yeah,
loud.
we're reading it somehow eerily in sync. We read it out.
Yes.
So, the twisted tales and terrors of the Pandoran circus. We are open and traveling for 3 long weeks, a true gem and spectacle to see only for those who can find us. Are we here? Are we there? Who knows? Come and find us if you dare for the show of a lifetime. Follow our hidden clues to our location. See you there or not.
I say we skip the ghost and we go see the circus.
I mean, we just need to check in and make sure the kid's okay. We can go see the circus.
I say we ditch the kid and we go see the circus.
Okay, we did make a promise to Harris, though, that we would check in on his brother.
But circus.
What if we
The circus is gonna be in town for 3 days, Inga.
What if this takes longer than 3 days?
We can go to the circus first and then check in the Creston.
or vice versa, and bring the child along?
And I don't know them though. What if they're stinky?
We'll wash
Give them
them.
a bath.
But I'm talking like on the inside.
You can throw a ball bearing at him.
I have prestidigitation, and I have sacred flame. Either way, we could purify them.
That's a thought.
That is mildly terrifying, but you also make a point.
Black Tim is going to wink at Candela and then continue walking with Darwin.
Okay, well, this flyer says we have to look for clues as to where they're located. So we gotta be on lookout for clues as we make our way to Creston.
Candela, roll me an intelligence check.
Shit.
All of you, roll me intelligence checks.
Ah.
7! She's wise. She's not smart.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Fractum.
That was a dirty
You
20
roll.
again.
Oh my god.
Oh, for the love fuck's sake.
Hold on, I'm gonna go in order.
12.
So Candela got a 7. Fractum, you got
12.
12.
Mhm.
Uriel, you got
Dirty 20.
30, 20. Inga,
15.
15. Darwin,
9.
9. Calypso.
I'm obviously not listening because 6.
For those of you who rolled a 15 and above, it says to follow the clues, right? But you don't see any clues around there, so where would the first clue be? The paper.
Candela, can I see that? Oh, no, Uriel's got it. Uriel, take a look at it.
Yeah.
Is like, well, he'll like hold it over so they can both like read it. Like, let's see here. Look at the paper.
You don't see anything on the front of the page.
Let's flip it around.
Make me an investigation check.
No, Blake, it's fine.
Meanwhile, Candela is searching every fucking tree nearby.
That's not bad. 17.
17. Yeah, so you look at the paper and you're like, what's going on? And like, you see the faintest little like sliver of something, but it's like really darkened, so you can't really see it very well. Like really faint.
Something wrong, Uriel?
I see something. There's something on the back here, but it's hard to see.
Oh, Ingar, you want to hold it up to the light? Yeah. So, Ingar kind of snatches the paper.
Actually, hey, no. I just want to take his arms and like lift them up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. So you lift up your arms to the sun, and the lines become so clear. And it's like, oh, there it is.
Oh, my dad.
Oh, whoa.
You can see it's a map of Pandor. And there's this little tiny dot at the crook of the river that you guys are following. And luckily for you, you guys are going in that direction.
Well, we're heading in the right direction. Might as well solve a mystery along the way.
I imagine Candella's still frantically searching every goddamn
She's
tree.
up in the trees now.
Candela!
We found the first clue.
You see her head poke down from some leaves. What?
Like, found it.
Please go.
We just gotta keep following the river.
Her head disappears back in, and then she 3-point lands back down on the ground.
Oof, that's bad on the knees.
Not if you don't stretch. Not if you stretch. Wait. Let's go to the circus! she had a stroke right then and there when she was speaking.
Strong said no strong.
Okay. So, yeah, so you guys start heading towards that direction, right? And you guys get to that little tiny point in the creek. Yes, Inga. Oh, she's up here.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys start heading in that direction. And you finally get to that point in the creek. Make me investigation checks.
It's cocked. I did say I was gonna do electronic dice. Come on.
We will go in order again. So, Candela. Oh no! Oh no!
The gelatinous keep that.
Uriel, what did you get?
I think I rolled the wrong thing. What was I supposed to roll?
Investigation.
Okay, do that again. Okay. I was confused. I should be 12.
12. Okay. Darwin?
Oh my god, we're dumbasses.
Calypso?
I'm apparently very unenthused by this endeavor because I rolled a 7.
What is
What the fuck is this roll?
Oh my god. This is amazing.
What did Owen roll?
So Uriel, you got, what was it, a 15? 16?
12.
12. Oh god. Okay.
I think all of our Inga.
Inga, you're our only hope.
Come on, Inga.
Get back here, you
Hey,
damn Russian.
I think she went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll roll with it. But you guys are looking around trying to find out where the heck this next clue is. Uriel, you see this like glint in the creek, like this glint where the rocks kind of have piled up.
I shall go investigate the shiny.
They're shiny.
Oh, look, shiny.
Oh, look, shiny.
Candela's just pouting and sitting on the ground. She's just like, they left without us.
They do this
Every year. Why? Does nobody love me? Does nobody care about Candela the monk?
Maybe this. Maybe just the next clue.
So, Uriel, you go down to the creek and you see this glint, and the closer you get, it's like this little like obsidian plate, basically. And you stick your hand in the water and pick it up, and it's like a stencil almost. And there's a section on top of it that has like this little like what do you call it? Carving of like a circus tent. So you know that it's the next part. But it's the stencil of like trees and a tent in the middle with trees. And on the bottom of it, they have these like little like arrows kind of on the bottom. So it's this empty space, kind of like a stencil, kind of like a comb almost. But yeah.
You're pulling fucking Rise of Skywalker dagger shit right here.
Uriel.
Only this plate tells.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna take ask for the stencil and the map, and see if I can line up the stencil with any matching trees or any matching landscape on the map.
Roll me investigation.
Don't fuck me, D&D Beyond, please. 19.
Yeah, so you try to line it up, but then you suddenly realize, oh shit, this doesn't line up with the map, but it can line up with what's around us.
You'll kind of hold it up and scan the landscape around, just being like,
Do any of you guys want to help?
Candela's like lying face first on the ground.
I didn't get it.
She rolled a nat 1. I don't think she's gonna be helpful in this situation.
I mean, you could give him advantage.
She'll
You
just
could hop on his back and give
she'll
him
just
advantage.
no, she'll sit on his back and it's just pouting still.
Okay.
But yeah, grand advantage.
Yeah, go ahead, Darwin. Give me a perception check this time.
With advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's only a 14.
13?
14.
14. Still works. It's like you move a little too far and Candela like perks up. She goes, oh, like she sees it. And like,
wait, where?
I take his antlers and I adjust him like a couple degrees.
Yeah. So as you hold out the stencil, you can see that the trees and the tree shapes line up perfectly with the stencil. And where the tent is the direct direction of where you need to head.
He'll kind of like pull it down slowly. That direction.
Onward! Oh shit, she
So-
grabs him.
So we're
Because
all
she didn't
set on
expect you to
going-
run.
As they ride off into the sunset, Calypso's just So we're all set on going to a circus then.
Well,
Okay.
apparently. You feel right at home.
Oh shit!
This group is a circus, let's be fair.
Yeah, his group is a fucking circus.
It's a circus of chaos.
Not just in game, but out.
Oh, yeah.
Give me 1 second.
No worries.
Okie dokie.
Heaven, there is no beer. That's
No.
why we drink it.
No.
here.
No polka.
When we are
No polka.
sad,
No. No.
we're
No.
drinking all our
No.
beer.
No.
Oh god,
No,
please
God,
no.
please, no. No.
No.
No.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys head in that direction, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you guys follow that exact direction, straight line, straight shot down. And you just kind of keep walking, and it's a hike for some reason. You're like, should we have seen it by now? Like, what's happening?
At
You
this
know?
point, Darren would have definitely like slowed down and just be like, Candela, are you sure it was here?
I swear it was like pointing right in this direction.
Well,
At this point,
Angry little gerbil growls.
at this point, you start to hear music, some kind of sounds coming from straight ahead of you. Just a little bit longer.
Darren does that thing where like his LKs go.
Does any of this like concept seem familiar to me from my years of travel? Or
Roll me a history check.
actually pretty good, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah. So from your travels, you've heard of it. You've heard of a somewhat traveling circus that only shows up at very random points in time, and it's always in the most random of places. But you yourself have not been to it because it's so weird, you know.
But it doesn't like knowing about me seem like okay.
No, it doesn't spark anything for you.
Darren will continue forward, along with the rest of the group.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys head forward, and the music grows louder and louder and louder. And you get past this clearing of trees. And there it is in all of its glory, a giant tent of white and red striped, tents. The music sounds so fun, and you can hear a bit of a commotion, like a happy commotion inside. As of right now, I think this is a great moment to take a break. So if anybody needs to use the restroom or get snacks, we can go ahead and do that.
We are gonna run a quick ad break, so we will be right back. Yeah. I have to pee.
We'll be right back after these messages. How are you doing the new Darwin energy?
It's good.
He really needed that trip.
Can't find my fake nose ring. I was gonna make videos after this, and I can't find it.
I'm not a babysitter, I swear.
Hi. I'm going to get myself some water, so I will return.
Yep, I need to refill my drink.
Quick, it's a boys' club. Sausage fest.
What was that, Brent? What was that, Brian?
Big old sausage fest right now.
All right, Shermanator, calm down. Be right back.
Yeah, no worries. How you doing, Nate? Nathanael. Nate.
All right.
How you doing?
I didn't work today, which I usually work on Monday, but I traded with my coworker to get. So I took today off so that he can take Wednesday off.
Oh, okay.
So I work for the next like 4 days. I only get 1 day off, and then I have 5 days.
But at least
That's fun.
like you'll finish work and then you'll have Gem Kingdom.
Oh yeah, I'll get off and have Gem Kingdom, and,
The
which is
excitement.
fine. Like, it's not like I don't mind as much.
Mm-hmm.
The Saturday will probably be spent mostly sleeping. They're working 4 days in a row.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Oh god.
Okay. How you doing, Paige? I'm doing a Moscow Mule without the alcohol.
Ooh.
Still pretty good though. I have these Moscow Mule bags, and I was like, I can probably use them
Yeah.
for something.
Yeah.
They're really nice though.
I'm just trying to maintain the level of serotonin I have right now.
Yeah. Where's your baby Yoda Squishmallow? Yay!
Also, I'm trying not to feel bad for every time Candela roasts Calypso.
Calypso, I imagine, is at least partially a masochist, so.
Calypso is pretty unfazed.
Kind of reminds me of several other characters.
Calypso reminds you of several other characters.
Uh-huh.
That's concerning.
No. A little bit.
You mean Frey? Is it Frey that you mean?
I didn't say anything.
You mean Frey?
Yeah,
I know. I kind of copied Frey, copied Calypso's attitude when I was thinking about Frey. I openly admit that.
Whatever model you're using, I love the sass.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if the girls are going to go explain the birthday joke to the parents, in which case that is fucking hilarious. I cannot, for the life, all the birthday Christian jokes I heard growing up from different people who were born on verse days. Like there's like essentially there's a verse, like the church is sort of worked out. There's a verse for every day. Obviously, there's more than 365 days in a year, but there's like different verses from random all over the place. So like, there were some preachers I had that if you had a birthday and you had to come into church on your birthday, you got a sermon about about something concerning your birth date, or one that was assigned to your birth date. I'm just like, oh no. When I was in Kenya, the last day we were there, well, second to last day was spent on a mini safari in the massive mall and a market thing where I spent all of my money. But everyone else got like a quick, short snippet of like a little like, oh, I've watched them in their journey through this. My name is Nathanael, which is not only a biblical name meaning gift of God, which is a whole nother matter, which he also touched on. But no, it's because there is a parable of Nathanael, and it's a story about a guy named Nathanael in the Bible. He told that entire sermon. Everyone else, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Me, I got a 10-minute sermon. Just like, no, please, no. I have never hated my name so much. The guy was really a nice guy, the preacher, but like it was just like, oh no, he's pulling all the stops on this one.
Hello. I'm sorry for taking so long. Our parents were watching the Grammys, and I saw Billie Eilish, and I was like, I gotta watch her performance.
I love Billie Eilish.
All right. Okay. Are we all ready?
I think we're just waiting for Sila and
She is. There she is. Good.
I think Sarah is close.
Cool. I'm just off camera.
Okay. Ooh.
All right. I'm gonna catch my breath for a second. First of all, how's everybody doing? Is this fun? Guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right. Ready to get back to it.
Yeet.
Yeet. All right. So, as you guys come upon the circus, they have the giant tent. The flap of the tent is gently moving, opening and closing with the breeze, and music resounds from within it.
Candela is vibrating with excitement.
While still down in the bag, he's just like, okay, quit the jumping. Quit the...
She'll get off Darwin's back.
Where do we go first, huh?
Hey, Candela just heads straight for the big tent.
Cool.
Follow me, everybody!
Right after her.
Darwin would look to the rest. I suppose we're following the kiddos now.
Candela will link arms with Inga and be like, this is my first circus. I am so excited.
Me too. I have no idea what a circus is.
No, I heard
It
about
just
them.
sounded fun.
I heard about them growing up, and sometimes we'd have like little carnival fairs at the monastery, but nothing like this.
Oh, and for those who have good noses, you can smell popcorn and cotton candy
Funnel cake.
and like funnel cake. Like you're smelling all of these amazing, delicious smells.
Candella's on a sugar high just from inhaling.
I'm on a sugar crash.
And
I'm on a fucking crash.
At that point, like Dan would just go, "That's sugar." Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Guys, we better grab some, otherwise they'll inhale sugar and fucking be off the walls.
Okay, Sarah.
I mentioned I wanted to make videos, so
Period.
I'm sorry, I forgot I had a moment of eternal dread. Yeah, Dan was literally going to be chasing up. Basically, like, a dad would chase after the kid when they see, like, the hot dog stand. Just be like, but wait with that, hold on.
So you guys all go in?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But Calypso,
So-
in her normal state of being Calypso, is suspicious and disdainful of everything.
Fractum is actually also questioning, contemplative, and a little concerned.
Uriel and Calypso. Just roll me a religion real quick.
18.
Oh, shit.
18. Calypso?
23.
23. We'll start with Uriel. The coin, is it around your neck or do you keep it in your pocket?
He keeps it. It says he has this like weird like, it's a crescent shaped like necklace at the slide that it, like slides into. So he wears it usually around his neck. But that way he can slide it out and flip it if he needs to.
Gotcha. Yeah. So as soon as you step into the tent, it vibrates.
He'll take it off. Well, that's new.
And Calypso, as you step in, it's like you suddenly lose your breath for a moment. Something like hits you in the chest, almost.
Okay.
Yeah, Uriel kind of looks at his coin. He kind of looks at Calypso. That was weird, right?
Is my tattoo doing anything?
It kind of burns.
Not good.
Well, this will certainly be interesting.
Uriel, the coin that you're holding is not only vibrating, but it's kind of getting hot.
He'll flip it and catch it and try to listen to it before he tries to put it back on the ring. See if he hears any words or anything.
Roll me perception.
You know what? Hold on. Do I have an inspiration? I think I have an inspiration to burn. I'm gonna burn that inspiration. There we go. That's much better. 17.
17. So you flip the coin and bring it to your ear, and you hear Batia's voice like come in very not sharply, but very clearly. Like you're surprised. Like you've been hearing her voice clearly, but it's clear right now. And she just goes, "Be warned," and it's like suddenly the coin stops burning, it stops vibrating, it's just done.
I can't be good. Slide it back out of the ring. Look at Calypso. It's not good. That wasn't good. Not fun. We're having a bad time now.
Darling, I live for it to be unusually annoying. If the
Yes,
gods
but
mad, I am happy.
she wasn't mad. More worried. And that makes me worried. All I got was be warned.
That is quite concerning then.
All I got was be warned, so I'll get to be on my guard while everyone else is having fun.
I feel like we're in a Goosebumps book.
Perhaps we should just suggest that no one eat anything.
That's a good point. As he looks over and sees them running towards the food, that's a good idea.
Wait.
Oh, no, none of that.
Is the burning in my arm getting more and more intense?
No, it's just throbbing now.
What do you want now?
I was going to ask if you wanted a pretzel.
Don't eat that.
To you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the other half of the. Never mind.
Shush. Try to commune with my God.
I'm trying to commune with the bitch.
In the most rude way possible.
It's just her way of doing things.
Roll me perception, just like Ariel did.
Okay. Perception 19. Perception.
Fudge. Yeah, so your arm is like the tattoos all across your arms, like they're burning, like throbbing. It's painful. And you hear in your head Darion say, I just spoke to Batia. You and the others need to be on guard. There is something here and it is dangerous. More like someone.
What's in it for me?
Be careful.
You in danger, girl.
What's in it for me?
Your life. You hear nothing after.
Fucking mortality. Right, let's do this.
Damn my impeding need to keep living.
Damn my own need of self-preservation.
Pain compelling me to go on with this.
Everything all right?
Whoever's in charge has the guards quite nervous.
Interesting.
There's the fucking rage elf down the way with 2 children. Shouldn't you be doing something?
Yeah. God. Listen, Uriel's already chasing you down. I am observing.
I rolled an impulse check. Candela went straight for a food stand.
Okay. Yeah, it takes like what, 1 seed?
Yeah, 1 seed.
Just for whatever you like.
Yeah. I grab a funnel cake.
Yeah, funnel cake.
Funnel cake. And I
So,
eat it.
Was that a no on the pretzel then?
No, I do not want a pretzel. Nor do I think you should eat a pretzel. We don't know what any of this shit is.
It is bizarre.
She says as Candela bites into the funnel cake a few feet away.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Are there other people here? Like non-circus performers? Or is it just us and like a circus tent full of things?
So, as of right now, there really isn't anybody there, except for like a few staff workers who are there for the food stands and other like gifts, like a little gift stand and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. but people are actually starting to kind of pile in a little bit. It's not a huge crowd, because this place is fairly well hidden. But a crowd starts to form and go into the risers and stuff for the show.
Can Darwin see the look of concern on Uriel's face?
Uriel, are you making it obvious?
That face.
He has the face of.
Yes.
Uriel, you good? Did you eat something bad already?
The gods are worried. I got told to be warned. I'm the Calypso. I don't know what's going on with her, but she seemed twitchy on the hand with all the tattoos. So I'm sure she's getting yelled at too. My coin started to burn. That is never good.
Am I glowing at all?
Glowing? No, it's subsided now.
Okay, so it never like sparked a little bit of, like it usually does when I use it.
No, it was just like a deep throbbing, burning sensation.
Okay,
but it's done now.
So Darwin and Bastia are both worried.
Yes, and she was very clear about that in her way, which is essentially be warned. That's it. That's all. Be warned. Well, I'm warned.
Turns around and sees Candela eating a funnel cake.
She's got powdered sugar all over her face.
It is very good funnel cake.
Let's really try this.
I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
Candela, roll a concept. No, just kidding.
Totally kidding.
I was like,
I'm just kidding. You don't actually have to.
At that point, Darwin was like, okay, everyone, bring it in. Bring it in.
Ugh, what?
I passed some funnel cake to Inga.
No.
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 Calypso absolutely does the mom finger. No.
You're not my mom.
I'm no one's mother, dear, but I can end you very quickly. Or that funnel cake can. We don't know what's here.
All we know is that the gods are very worried about what is here or who is here.
Did I feel my amulet burn at all? Because I wear an amulet to Darion.
Yeah, you didn't notice. You were too busy with the funnel cake. You got distracted.
Also, I am resistant to fire damage too, so of course I wouldn't feel it.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I felt it was just like, oh, that's heat. Oh, that's heat. Oh, no.
What? Why?
If you want to, you can roll a religion check just to see.
Okay.
Just Darion, run!
Run.
8!
Nope.
The funnel cake has her under a spell, man.
Mm-hmm. I felt like you're like, I don't know, Darion said something important, but man, this funnel cake is really good.
She doesn't understand why Darion would not like this place. It's a place of fun. Why would he be wary of this place? This is a fun place.
Well, maybe because there might be something or someone here that is dangerous. Have you noticed any other people, really?
I mean, there's people starting to wander in.
Can I put a perception check on the staff and see if they look a bit shifty?
Yeah.
Come on, DD Beyond.
I'm going to do something I haven't done yet because I don't know what it will do, but I'm going to try. I'm going to use my primeval awareness.
Okay.
Can I just take a minute to appreciate Mitch's rolls tonight?
What did you roll?
7.
Oh no!
1.
What?
Oh no!
The Ides of March.
The Ides of March.
The Ides of March. We've all been cursed tonight.
It just goes perception 3.
Yeah. So you're looking around at the staff trying to get like a feel on who they are or what they're about. There's so much noise happening now with the music and people shuffling in, and people are starting to like pass in front of the staff, so you're not getting a full picture, you know? So
okay.
That's it. Fuck D&D Beyond dice.
Okay. As I can spend one ranger spell, sense where any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile, or up to 6 miles of my favorite terrain. Are we still technically in? I know we're in the woods, but are we still in the mountains technically?
no, you're in the woods.
Okay. I think my favorite terrain is mountains, I believe. But yes, my favorite terrain is currently mountain.
So remind me of what it does.
I can sense the presence of. Look at the list again. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead within a mile.
Cool.
I cannot tell how many there are or where their exact location is. I can just tell if there are some within the mile range.
So you're using that ability, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of activate that ability, and you look around to see if you can see anything, but the eerie thing is nothing sticks out to you. Like, everything seems so nice and fine that
it's inherently concerning.
Yeah.
It's like he's kind of like takes a minute to like use his senses, and he kind of looks around and goes, "Okay, that's even more concerning. I don't actually sense anything off, like any creatures that shouldn't be in this plane of existence, or undead or anything of the sort. That's more concerning. Everything seems too nice."
Maybe you guys are just overthinking it. Maybe less dairy on a Batsdale, but maybe they got something wrong. My amulet didn't go off.
My coin doesn't usually heat up. That's generally that's definitely new. She Batya forsook subtlety to get my attention. That's concerning.
Perhaps we should stay with these pairs for now.
Yeah, splitting up is not probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Candela links arms with Inga again.
By fine time.
I would definitely much prefer if we all stick together. But we have to all be on guard here.
So at this point, you know how in when you go to a theater where they dim and brighten the lights a few times to let you know that the show is about to begin? They do that with the torches, and everyone kind of hurries to follow their seat to catch their seats.
That's well, we have the option of going to see whatever the show this is, which could potentially be disastrous, or we can investigate while everyone else is investigating the show.
How about a couple of us watch this show, and then the rest of the group goes and investigates while everyone is distracted?
Yeah, I agree with Inga. We volunteer tribute to watch the show. She'll high five Inga.
Uriel kind of glanced over to Fractum. How are you at stinking about? To Fractum.
What I am?
He's asking how sneaky are you?
Yes, Fractum doesn't quite understand the question.
If you, I want to take a look around without making it look. It's obvious I'm taking a look around. because then people might start asking questions, and that just gets awkward.
Well, I think one more of us should stick with Inga and Candela, and the other three.
I think more of us should stick with them, and then those who are particularly skilled in keeping out of sight or scouting or any those such skills would be the ones to go take a look around. That way, it's easier for us to get back to you if needed.
What's more stealthy than a centaur, right?
You stick out so much like a sore thumb, no one could possibly ignore you.
It's so overt, it's covert.
We should stay in groups of 3 in case the people who are not at the show are the ones in trouble.
I will stay with Inga and Candela. As I'm definitely not a sneaky person.
I'd advise getting seats near a line of exit.
Line of exit.
Such as the walkways down the.
I would definitely have to be at the back because I can imagine a few people not like a elk in the front.
That's very fair.
Right. We will leave Calypso. Where would you like to be?
A show sounds awfully boring.
So espionage then.
Why not?
So you find everything boring.
I do. I truly hate this place.
Then why don't you just leave?
I've tried.
Try harder then.
Wow.
Actually, Calypso, hi. I do want to know, is there a place that you like? Is there somewhere that you like to be? Like, as a maybe a spot that, like, when you have a hard day, you just go and like take time for yourself.
A happy place, as you would say. It's no longer an option for me.
Spooky. Cool. Well, I won't keep you, but if you want to hang out sometime, like when we're not investigating a possibly spooky circus. No? Okay, cool. Okay, okay. And that goes back to Candela.
I looked at her very confused before casting Bless on the 3 who are staying for the show. It's only concentration up to a minute, but it gives you guys an additional D4 on attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
Candela will just eye Calypso suspiciously as she does that before locking arms with Inga and heading to the seats.
Fractum would like to, if there's like a shadowy place next to the bleachers or whatever, cast invisibility on themselves.
All right.
They just poof into the shadow.
Mommy.
So Fractum disappears into the shadows.
Yeah, but Fractum will stay close to Ariel and Calypso.
And Ariel and Calypso, you're gonna go search.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Candela, Darwin, and Inga, you guys go and find your seats, and the lights dim all the way, so that gives Uriel and Calypso a lot of cover. Even Fractum, extra cover since you're invisible. And the spotlights glow in the center of the stage, and you know how and there's a drum roll in the background, and the next thing you know, poof! There's this big flashing light of smoke and fire from the center of the ring, and suddenly there's a ringmaster there. He's a male. He's kind of he's tall and good looking. He has a charming smile. He has dark hair. He is a freshwater siren, and he has a very fancy top hat and a really cool tailcoat. And he kind of spins around in a grand manner, and everybody claps and cheers. And he takes off his top hat and goes, "Welcome to our beautiful circus. How is everyone doing tonight?" And everyone claps. And he says, "Well, welcome to the show of a lifetime. I'm so glad that you all could be here. I am Jeremy Cecil, the ringmaster of this circus. It's so nice to see you all. I hope you all have your snacks ready. I hope you're ready to hang on the edge of your seat, because today is going to be unlike any other. Candela, Darwin, and Inga, please make a perception check for me."
Fuck using D&D Beyond anymore.
I'm sorry, this is very concerned words from me. Messed up.
Perception, you say?
I think Paige died.
That's an 8! I rolled a 4!
You think that's bad? I rolled a 4, and I have a -1 on perception.
Oh no!
The kids are intrigued.
Darwin.
18.
Thank you.
Finally, somebody's being an adult in the group.
So, as he's like kind of spinning around, you notice that something glints on him. He has a necklace with a crystal about this big. It's white. And it's hanging around his neck, and it's kind of glowing in the light.
Mitch has a theory. Does it resemble the crystal in Ashkala?
You mean the one in Fire Falls?
That's the one.
No. The one in Fire Falls is fucking huge.
Well, I'm just more worried if it's a sliver of it.
No, because the big diamond is cut like an actual diamond, where it's got like the pointy part at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay. He will definitely keep a note of that. Just being like.
Do you tell the others about it?
How are Inga and Candela looking right now? Are they just like entranced?
You remember from The Incredibles with Edna and what's the mom's name? Helen?
Helen.
Where Helen's just like that, and there's like yeah.
Mm-hmm. At this point, girls.
What?
Spot that crystal around his neck.
I don't care what he's wearing. I'm enjoying the show.
Yeah, stop. He's being really flashy.
Candela. You look down at the crystal, and it hits you like a tidal wave. Like, bang! You get the vision that you saw in that dream that you had of the 7 crystals. That saw in one hand reached out and grabbed one.
Show's not even not that good yet. What the fuck was that?
dream about crystals like this.
Does it resemble?
It looks like it, but the hue is wrong. They were like purplish in my dream. But it's the exact same shape. And then in my dream, somebody snatched one of the crystals. But it was a feminine cackle that I heard, not a man's.
Are we still watching the show or are we just whispering?
I don't know.
You two watch the show. I'm keeping my eyes on this bastard.
Okay. This was supposed to be a fun night.
Well, when your god is worried about someone in the show, should you be worried as well?
Wouldn't he have warned me? I got no warning entering the tent.
You were a little distracted with the funnel cake.
You got a point there. She still has one piece of funnel cake that she finally finishes eating.
You got a point there, fool.
Yo.
So the ringmaster, Jeremy Cecil, kind of looks around and sees you guys and just like does a nod and moves on a little bit. Uriel and Calypso, please roll me stealth. And Fractum, how long are you invisible for?
This invisibility lasts until I take an action or an hour passes.
Okay.
22.
Okay, Calypso?
19.
Awesome. All right, so you guys kind of hide as he's kind of spinning around the room. For a split second, he almost sees you. Like you can see his gaze kind of waft by the area that you're in, but you guys expertly hide yourselves. And he moves on. And
Pause the internal theme music.
and he just goes, "Welcome, one and all, to the twisted tales and terrors of the Pandoran circus." And lights flash and fireworks, go off, and the lights go out. And that is where we are going to leave this session tonight.
Yeah, oh shit.
My necklace tells me danger, danger.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Oh my goodness. This is intimidating.
Yeah, this is
Not suspicious at all.
Nothing bad ever happens to the
Kennedys.
Kennedys.
Ah!
No, it's fine.
Suspicious.
It's fine.
We got to throw metal
Don't be
balls at
suspicious.
Darwin. We got ominous, vague warnings from our patrons.
Inga
Love
and
it. Love to see
Candela were finally chaotic.
Yes.
Oh yes.
I hope it
Mention circus and the gremlins just come out.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't like getting in the way of stuff.
I hope it wasn't
though.
too much.
No, it was fine.
Because I
Yeah,
was
if
just like,
if we get too much, yeah, if we get too much, then like let us know and we'll tone it down.
Also, Sarah, I am so sorry with the roasting and the clapbacks.
Honestly, I love it. I love the chaos and I love the bitch fight me attitude that I'm getting from Candela now.
Candela is done with Calypso's shit. She's just like, we're no longer friends. You're my enemy.
You have no idea, Doc.
I'm just ready for Calypso to like attack someone in the party.
Oh my.
And then we like get in a fight. Oh, it's gonna be exciting.
This sounds cruel, but why can I see Candela vibe checking Calypso with her quarterstaff?
I can see that going poorly.
I'm pretty good with corner stuff.
No, I see the hitting going poorly. I see the aftermath go. I'll say the hitting going well. The aftermath going poorly. Oh no, I should say I see that ending poorly. That's.
She can't touch me. I'm the Messiah.
Oh gosh. Hang on. If Candela
He's
is
not the
Jesus,
Messiah.
then is
He's a very
Calypso
naughty
Judas?
boy.
He's a very naughty boy.
Yeah, if Candela is Jesus, Calypso is Judas.
You have no.
Hannah.
Judas.
Hannah, sort
Judas.
all the characters into Bible characters.
Hey, Judy.
What?
You should sort all of our characters into Bible characters.
Oh dear
Oh
God.
no.
Yes, that's kind of the point.
Okay, but Darwin is Peter.
Oh
Trying to-
yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to contain the chaos child. that is Jesus.
Calypso is Thomas.
Thomas?
Doubting
Doubting
Thomas.
Thomas.
Fucking Thomas.
I was saying Judas. Or maybe that's too intense.
Judas kind of fits.
Yeah.
I feel like Fractum is maybe like Andrew or John.
Ah.
Whoever like the most chill one is.
There were some of them that were pretty chill.
I think
Uriel-
whichever one of
Uriel
Paul,
will probably be Paul.
Paul identifies as a hobo who came from money. It's just like, hey, I came from money. I had a nice life. I'm gonna go follow this homeless man into the woods. He pretty much did. He went on a hobo adventure with his friends.
Yeah.
He came
All
from,
right.
if I remember correctly, from what I remember from the Bible, which is granted, it's been a while since I picked up a Bible. I think Paul, like if people did research on Paul, he wasn't exceptionally wealthy, but he came from a respectable like family that like had
There's
what
so
equated
many
to their
people.
their status as money. I think.
Some people have the
Oh,
same names. It's hard to keep track of them.
Also, Paige, check the Pandor.
Right. Yeah. That is her. That is Candela.
Yes.
I like how Uriel, he both loves how vague and like hands off that Batya has been in the past, but now she's being active with him. He doesn't know how to deal. He's like, okay,
Concerned.
I'm here for it. I'm gonna keep going with this, but it's he's honestly terrified. She's usually just kind of a whisper in the wind, a little slight nudge, a little vibration, and then she picked it up and started heating up, and it was just like
No,
like she is foregoing subtlety to get my attention. I'm worried.
Uriel is that trending Caillou audio. Sarah was finally home. Caillou was so happy to see her. And then Batya is Sarah.
Caillou!
Caillou,
Meow!
meow! And it's Beware.
What? Huh?
Thanks, guys, for playing.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yes, so much fun.
It's Mr. Pandor.
This isn't anything like The Greatest Showman.
This is the greatest show.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there for tonight. Thank you everybody who stuck around to watch Secrets of Pandor. I will have it uploaded on YouTube by the end of the week. Concern. Uriel. Okay, be sure to tune in this Wednesday for Star Wars Adderman Misfits. Be sure to tune in Thursday at MNChief_ for Tales of Yggdrasil. And be sure to tune back in again this Friday for GKC. And then on Sunday for Fandelver. And then next Monday for Humblewood at Aki Obsession. We thank you all for joining us tonight, and we hope you have a great rest of your week, since it is a Monday. Fuck. We all hope you have a great rest of your night. We love you all. Mwah!
Patrick's Day.
Bye!
Have a good one.